have lost count of what day it is. It's probably day 10. If I started on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's Monday, maybe day 11. But yeah, I think I'm completely recovered now. Since my first actual symptom day was exactly 2 weeks ago. I first got a cold on Sunday night, and Monday when I went to work, I felt like shit. And I felt like so shit that everyone around was aware that I felt like shit, which is good. So that they were aware that I was already coming on with the sickness, and it shouldn't feel like I just magically got sick after going home. They were very aware that I was very sick that day actually. So yeah, just to cover my bases, I don't know, since mommy, I always feel a little like I have to shut up, yeah. So much noise around here these days, I hate it. But no, after mommy, I've always had this thing in my mind where you have to prove to your employers that you're sick or that you're unavailable or whatever. Without proof, it could just be that you're slacking on purpose, that you're making up excuses and stuff like that. So I'm glad that they saw that I was sick that day. I'm glad that I didn't infect anyone else somehow, because I definitely could have. But I was very careful with my mask that day. Even I didn't believe it was COVID. I thought it was a regular cold. But I was still very careful. I was double masked the whole day. Whenever I coughed, and that day I was coughing. Whenever I coughed, I immediately sanitized my hands before I touched anything else. Any tables, any chairs, any books, any pens, anything. And that day we actually had a meeting where we were all sitting on the same table together and stuff. Whew. I also had lunch that day, which means my mask was down for a considerable amount of time while we ate. So I don't know, maybe I infected someone and I don't know and they don't know. Anyway, I don't want to think about that, and it's not my problem now. It's done. My 14 days are over today technically, and I do feel great. I have finally left my bed where I have spent the last less than 14 days, but the last 10 days I guess. I have completely left it. I am sitting in the kitchen at my usual lockdown spot for the last 1 year. I'm sitting with my laptop and I'm actually working today, and I feel great actually. I'm happy to be working again. I'm happy to be of some use. Also that guilt again, this is all mommy trauma leftovers, where just because I'm working and they know that I'm working, I feel like I've covered my bases, They're aware that I'm working, because every day in the last week and a half that I wasn't working, I would feel like, oh fuck, they think I'm slacking, or they think I'm useless and I'm just freeloading and stuff like that, even though I had one of the worst diseases of our century, of our generation, if not century or whatever, I don't know. So yeah, that guilt being off my head also helps a lot. Like, I'm earning my pay and they can't be telling me, why are you sitting at home? Blah blah. Okay. Okay, so that's about it. I opened this vlog to show you today's lunch. I haven't shown you my lunch in a while. I don't know if you can see, it's just rice, dal, masoor dal, chicken and pumpkin. I told auntie I really liked the pumpkin that day, and therefore she made the pumpkin again for me, which is so sweet of her. I haven't uploaded a lot of previous day ka vlogs, so I need to sit and edit them and put them up just so I can delete them from my phone, because I need the space. But now that I feel a little better in life in general, I'm gonna sit and empty a lot of kachara from my phone and make space. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. Let's see how it keeps going. I can only hope for the best. See you later, alligator. This meow baby is sleeping here. Good night, baby. I have just made myself some Maggie. Finally, I was craving Maggie so bad for so long. I actually really wanted to eat Doritos today, but okay, I can't do anything about it because I don't have any. So I'm gonna order them tomorrow morning, and then I'll eat them tomorrow evening. I thought I'll ask Anisha to give them because she messages often and says, tell me if you need anything, tell me if you need anything. I thought maybe this time I actually will tell her I need something, but then I thought no, that's too. I couldn't do that. I couldn't just send her to the market to buy Doritos for me. So I will hold on to that craving for tomorrow. My mouth is watering thinking about it. Yeah, I want to eat it because I want to eat it with the dip that I have. The dip is so good. I'm so glad Amar Singh gave me Doritos. That's the reason for this craving also though. But yeah, I've had a relatively great day today. I haven't felt sad. I haven't felt idle or useless or dull or gloomy. I put myself to work. I think just being in this room has changed my outlook so much. I didn't sit in my bed, though I did try to take a nap in the afternoon, but instead of taking a nap, I read a lot of extensive reading on something very morbid, this disease called Munchausen by proxy, which is a disease where a mother, intentionally and purposefully harms and injures their child just because they like the attention that they receive from how devoted they are to taking care of that child. It's such a weird disease. It's a mental health disorder, but yeah, it exists and it's really sad. But like I was reading another article, okay, and in that article one word they referenced to an incident and it was linked, it was hyperlinked, so I clicked on that and then I read that entire incident, which was a very long incident. Then that incident obviously led to more references of this actually happening in 3-4 other cases, and I read all of them, and the whole afternoon I was just reading about this whole thing. It was just so bizarre. It's so bizarre. But it's not the first time I'm hearing of it. The first time I heard of it was when we watched this show called Sharp Objects, which Amy Adams is such an underrated actress. Nobody thinks of her as one of the tops, but she's actually so good. She was so good in that show. But yeah, I miss watching a show that has me gripped. You know, I'm like literally right now I'm on my computer trying to find great shows to watch. Like, and that I really want to watch a show that has me gripped and makes me want to watch the next episode. And I'm trying to find something. Let's see. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Auntie is so sweet. She rang my bell to give me kada, which I can finally taste. All this while I just thought it was like a tasteless solution, because before this I never really had kada, but it tastes so good. Anyway, I can finally taste things again. Like, I think 70% I can taste, so it's great. And when she was giving me kada, the guy who brings, there's a pawala guy who brings the chakna and stuff. So he had come and she asked me, do you want anything? And I got so excited. I was like, yes, can I please have some chakli? And the guy had already gone down. So auntie very sweetly, she went down and she got it from him for me. And now I have a packet of chakli, which I'm using as a substitute for my Doritos craving, which is fine because it goes well with this dip, which is what I wanted to eat. More than the Doritos, I wanted to eat something with the dip. And it goes well, and I'm so happy, and I'm getting to eat Maggi and chakli and dips. Oh my god, it's a field day for me. Not field day. Oh my god. And I'm watching Gilmore Girls, and it feels like a nice day. I'm happy, finally. I'm happy to say that I'm actually happy. And there's my Timmy baby, being a sweet boy. He's never more than 10 meters away from me, I think, which is so sweet. I think it's less than 10 meters. I don't know what 10 meters is. I just said it. And my nails also look so good. So professional, you know. Like, I have grown-up nails. Finally. I never knew how to do it, but I guess the secret was just good nail polish. Like, without nail polish, these nails look like shit. They look absolutely horrendous, disgusting, unhygienic and everything. But with nail polish, it looks so mature. I'm still learning how to keep them clean underneath. You know, not have dirt under them. And typing also gets a little weird with long nails, but I'll get used to it because I love having these nails. I love feeling like grown-up lady. Okay, I'm gonna go because I want to enjoy my Maggie and my Chakli and my Gilmore Girls and my Kada.